Okay, guys, I promised you a interview review, and I'm gonna do it right now. Sorry, it's not a, it's not something fancy or anything like that. It's just gonna be a quick vlog on my phone. But yeah, this year wasn't as great as I wanted it to be. I have this weird thing to compare other years, uh, and and look at patterns. And I'm like, oh man, every time it's a leap year, it'll be a great year for me. 2004, 2008, 2012, 2016, even 2020. They all have been great to me art-wise. And of course, the nostalgia that came with 2004 and 2008, those were great. I graduated high school in 2008, and I started college in 2008, and it's great. 2008 is great. But hey, let's talk about 2024. Let's talk about 2024. Okay, but it wasn't good. I didn't draw as much, but I did draw more than last year, so that's good. I actually have a little graphic here that I'll be reading, just to show you guys my stats on how much I drew this year. So that'll be fun. But first, I want to answer a question on my YouTube community here. I asked you guys to ask questions for my interview review, and even though this isn't big and fancy, I still want to answer them. And so far, I only have one from Syrup-Filled Pancakes, aka Taco Corgis. She asks, did I have a fun Christmas? Got anything interesting? Yes. Well, it wasn't fun, but it was nice. It was chill. And I'd say the most interesting present I got from, what I showed from the last video is this. It's a figure of Clubber Lang. I'm gonna take him out of the box, and I'm gonna put him in between my two championship belts, just right there. I'm gonna replace the Predator with him. Oh yeah, just imagine Clubber Lang versus the Predator. Who will win that? No weapons, just your fists. Who will win? Okay. Well, this year, as soon as it started with me getting sick, I knew it was a wrap. Because every time I start the year with a cold, even if it's a little head cold, I'm like, oh boy, this year, it's not going to be good. I'm a superstitious guy. That's what happens, And lo and behold, I started this year with a cold, and it's not as good. It's not good. I also had to deal with douchey customers this year. I won't name names because privacy and all that. But just why? I have to look at the worst side of humanity with this job. There are worse jobs out there, but my God. It's those days where I want to just go into a corner, kneel down, and just pray to the heavens. And I'm like, I ask why. All I wanted to do was make comics. So yeah, that's fun. But yeah, let's see. But there's also some really genuine fun stuff that happened this year, like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's the best game I've played this year. There's also, my favorite football team, the Detroit Lions. They're doing very good this year. Very, very good. In fact, they just won their game a couple hours ago against San Francisco, and it was amazing, man. It was great. So great. Now, this Sunday, they're going against the Vikings, their rival. And they have the same exact record, and it's a very important game. The winner of that game will go to the number one seed in the playoffs, and it's a lot to explain, but it's a very important game. And I hope my Lions win it. If not, then that's a surefire sign that 2025 will be bunk, just like the other years. Damn it. Ever since I quit doing the quickies, my life has been shaky, But I am going to release the Jeff and Taylor quickies again. They're coming back. Oh lordy, they are coming back. January 2nd. It will be Quickie number 251 on the Jeff and Taylor website. In fact, on January 2nd, the Jeff and Taylor website will have a big update. It will have a new Quickie. It will have new graphics. It will also have, what do we call it? Oh, of course. It will have episode 4 remake on there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you better believe it. Episode 4 remake. Of course, there's still some areas that are still under construction, but with this big update, you'll see a new Jeff and Taylor episode, if you haven't read episode 4 remake, and a new Quickie. And some new updated character bios. Those will be fun. So look forward to that. What else? Of course, my totals. So I drew the. So I did this for fun. So 2024 totals. This is the amount of drawings I made this year. So 260 drawings. 94 of them are not safe for work. 39 commissions. That includes the sketch commissions, including the ones in the comic conventions. And 127 of them are others, which is like, random stuff, stuff for fun, my typical, artwork that I post here and there, promo art, graphic design, I did 127 of them. 85 comic pages this year. 60 of them were Jeff and Taylor, of course, that's episode 4 remake. 20 pages of Malice Mansion, and 5 Jeff and Taylor Quickies. And that leads a grand total of 345 individual art pieces this year. Not bad. Much better than last year. Now, when I do this, I realize, I hope people don't use this or don't see this as me gloating or don't compare yourself to me. We all have different, avenues in our artistic lives. Even if you drew less than me, that is, that's something to be proud of, You actually drew this year. And I don't know, there's tons of people that drew more than me, and that's fine. We all have our own paths. But yeah, I just do this to track my own, progress. And since you're here, I want to show you guys this. Hopefully this will... Oh yeah, there we go, This is my 2025 comic schedule. Malice Mansion Chapter 3 will be released January 27th. Jeff and Taylor Episode 5 Remake March 1st. And then Malice Mansion Chapter 4 and 5 will be released May 24th and July 5th, respectively. And then it's Jeff and Taylor Episode 6 Remake, which I plan to release August 30th. Malice Mansion Chapter 6, October 18th. And gotta continue with the narrative here, but Jeff and Taylor Episode 18, DJ's Return, will come next year, December 27th. So that's going to be fun, and I know it's a big risk to put out my comic schedule, because people will be like, hey, it's March 1st, where's that episode? I know, I run into that risk. And I don't like missing deadlines, but I think I have a good strategy to combat that. All it takes is motivation and discipline. Discipline is most important. There are no accidents, just discipline. Thank you, Master Oogway. Yes. Okay, well, that is it for me. In a couple hours, you will see my slideshow video, which is like kind of weird because I usually don't upload a video and then another one right after that, but it's already scheduled. I already have the end of year slideshow ready to go. So that's it for me, guys. Have a wonderful new year. Be safe. Be sure to follow me on my social media, Blue Sky, Instagram, here, please subscribe if you want to, see more of me. Of course, I will upload more videos, more Jeffrey Taylor content. So, yeah, it all depends what happens in my day. All right, so that's it for me. My arm's getting tired, so I'll see you guys later in another video. Real soon. All right, guys. Jeff, I'm out. Happy New Year. And enjoy the slideshow, please. All right. Bye-bye.